Let's get it, YouTube. It's a little chilly out here. Good morning. Got a situation I've been hearing a lot about lately. I think needs to be spoke on a little bit. And then everything I'm saying is just my opinion. Uh, my opinion is just like anybody else's opinion. We all got one. So, what I want to talk about today, Carmelo Anthony, Carmelo Anthony, Carmelo Anthony. Such a tragedy for that young man to lose his life by the hands of Carmelo Anthony. We have a problem in this country with kids killing kids and people just killing people. Period. I'm seeing more of it every day. My aunt just told me about a kid taking a gun to school in my community, which is a suburban community. So it's everywhere. It's not just in urban areas. It's in all areas. First of all, we're going to have to let the courts decide who was right or wrong. Carmelo Anthony's parents live in a decent community, so they should be able to afford a paid lawyer to get this situation taken care of. And we're going to have to let them do that. But we as parents, we're going to have to teach our kids how to do conflict resolution. We're going to have kids to, when they're in school or at work or whatever. If you see something, you say something to a figure that's in authority. Don't take it upon yourself to approach someone without the facts. We don't know if that boy had permission to be under the tent. We don't know. Even if he didn't have permission, it was not on another student to say anything to them. You were supposed to go get a coach, a teacher, or security. Because it's not on the student to take anything upon themselves. And we have to teach our kids to respect other people. We have to teach people respect. Don't put your hands on other people if you don't want bad things to happen to you. Because when you do that, that's when bad things happen. If you're just talking, then hey, should put hands on anyone. But a person has a right to defend themselves if someone is approaching them in an out of pocket manner and trying to take their possessions. So we in this America as parents, I don't think that we are giving the proper example of teaching our kids about love and how to love one another, how to love oneself. Because you see the examples of the mass shootings that we're having. Kids are scared. I mean, really, who would not be scared right now in America to really be in a crowd? Even though we do go in these crowds, we are actually fearful. We're looking around. We're trying to see if anybody has a gun, anybody having a problem with somebody else that may end up with guns being pulled out. I never try to be in situations like that myself, if it can be avoided. But we have to start thinking a better way in America. We need to teach more love, less violence. Teach our kids how to solve their problems instead of solving them with violence. Learn how to talk to people. That's why I said teach them respect. Teach them how to approach people. And you're supposed to approach people respectfully. You don't approach people aggressively. You always say, hey, can me and you have a little conversation? Not, oh, you do this. If you don't do this, this is what's going to happen to you. No. As we can see in America, that doesn't work because some people are in their feelings. Some people are in whatever. I mentioned the mental health crisis. We have a mental health crisis in America, so we don't know how somebody's feeling. We don't know if they're off their medication. We don't know anything. In this situation, I don't believe it had anything to do with mental health, but it might have had something to do with maybe him being bullied before. We don't know that. The courts are there. The private investigators are there. They're all, that's their job. Our job is to not make this about race, but make it about the human race. This is about a young man losing his life because of this situation. And his brother, you know, his twin having to go through this, you know, also. So, America, this is a PSA for the entire world. Love one another. Stop hating on one another. If you're not black, that's okay. If you're not white, that's okay. It's okay. You're human.